Hey guys, it's xNira, and the inherit skill update has come out, and so I have been inheriting skills. My Lucina had a ton of SPs, so I was able to be a little bit more flexible. So she's got Fury and Desperation, and she also has Pivot, but I don't know why it's not equipped. Oh, she's just short of a little bit of SP to learn it. She had almost 1200 SP, so that's why she was able to learn 2 full extra skill branches. So I think the idea is that Fury is going to do the 6 damage out of combat and get her down to less than 75%, and then she's going to have Desperation to double strike like almost immediately. So we'll see how it works. I've tried it out a little bit, and I've been getting really bad maps, so it hasn't really been able to work, but this combo was kind of like suggested by ZNTLV, and I think it'll be really interesting. I don't know if it's going to be the final build I go with, because I think I might go with Vantage, but I think I really like Fury. I've been trying it out, and 6 damage is like not a big deal. So I've also got Reinhardt, who I've given 2 tiers of Death Blow because I don't have any 5-star units that I want to send home. So he's got Death Blow for an extra 4 damage. And then Effie, I have given Holy Vestments, and when I have enough SP, I will be giving her a Brave Lance and Sacred Cowl. So I don't have enough SP on her now, but that's what the build's going to be. But this is mostly like a Lucina showcase. So we're going to do a couple of battles, and hopefully we will be able to display her ability. So I saw this team and I saw Effie, and I was like a little nervous because I don't have any green units on this team, but she has 3 red units, so I'm not super worried. But she does have a dancer, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. So this would be a really easy way to get into Vantage range, or into Desperation range, but the thing is that I could try and use it against Olivia, but it's a little risky. But since it's a video, I guess I'll just do it anyways. So this will put her in Vantage range, or not Vantage, but Desperation range. And so hopefully she will be able to, we can show it off with Olivia. I also put Wings of Mercy on my Ninian, but she doesn't have enough SP to fully level it up. I think I have Wings of Mercy on someone else, but I can't remember. I think it's on Camilla. I don't really want to put her in range of Tharja, because that would just not be the greatest idea. But I'm just going to put Ninian here. Okay, so this is nice because we'll be able to show off Desperation. Obviously, Olivia wasn't going to kill me anyways, but I can kill her without taking any damage. But let's just make sure I don't get revenged by Tharja. So, Reinhardt just one-shots her, doesn't even need the follow-up, and that will give me room to kill Lucina. So these 2 attacks are going to happen immediately without giving Lucina or Olivia room to attack. So that's cool. That does a lot of damage. Why does my FP not do as much? She's not getting Death Blow, I suppose, but oh, she's also plus attack. So we can finish Effie off with Reinhardt. I think the other thing I'm going to do when like my units have more SP is I'm going to give Reinhardt a different ability. because, yeah, the one he has, I think it's called Blazing Thunder, is just like, it's okay, but it's like, it's got a 5-turn cooldown, and, I'm not the biggest fan. I'd rather have maybe like Luna or something like that, but, or like, I can't remember what it's called, the one that heals you. I could also give him like, I don't know, something else, but I don't like this map. It's okay. It's just like, it's really bad for Effie because she starts in this corner, which means she can't be danced. I don't know. I think we might be able to show off Desperation a little bit, but we'll see. We might just pick Robin off right off the bat, but that might be kind of boring, so I think we'll just pick Robin off right off the bat, even though it is a little boring, because hopefully that will let Lucina move around the map a little more freely. We still have to get rid of Nino. I wish I had pivot or the ability that I wanted. I really don't want to put her in range of Nino because Nino is super fast. Let's see. I would take 27 damage. I would take a little bit less than 27 damage, which would be okay, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, I forgot to unequip Fortified Dragons. That was stupid. Because obviously nothing. Whoa, they just buff each other. Oh. I was hoping they wouldn't go that way. I was hoping Seliph would come down, but I guess he doesn't want to do that. So that's kind of inconvenient. But it does leave... Oh, crap. That's really disappointing. We will not attack Nino. That's... Oh, she also has, advantage. Whatever it's called. 2. I kind of need to pick off Seliph. We're gonna take a really weird... Okay. So this is kind of bad. Nino is not going to get her speed buff the next turn, though, because Seliph... Unless Seliph goes first. Lucina can take another hit from Nino, but I don't really want to have to do that. But I think that is what I have to do. So, we'll see how this goes. Oh, she does get speed buff. So now she is in super desperation range. So we're gonna be able to kill the Nino. But, I will have Wary Fighter up to deal with Hector. So it's not going to be as bad as it could be. Let's see how much damage he does. 29. So hopefully, if this doesn't work, I don't have a backup. Hopefully she gets this kill. Okay, yeah. So Again, Hector wouldn't have killed her because he only does 9 damage. But, like, this is a situation where she gets his kill, where normally she would have taken a lot of damage. And then I wonder, so Reinhardt, we have Reinhardt as a backup, but I wonder if she can get this kill. Nope. But again, he doesn't, wait a minute. Oh, it's because I get the Aether proc. That's why. Well, I guess we're just going to attack with Reinhardt to get the SP. I guess you could have gotten Lucina and Reinhardt SP there. So, again, Hector was going to do non-lethal damage to her, but being able to kill him before taking the extra 5 damage was cool. So maybe I'll do 3 battles of Lucina, and then I'll do 3 battles of the manakete buffing team that I was using. So this team has an Azura. Which is fine. We have an Ninian. I think I want Reinhardt to go this way. But I don't think Desperation Lucina is going to do that much right now. Effie will be able to attack me if I go here, which is not great. I can't just dance Lucina, or Effie to just kill Lucina, but 9. She'll still have Wary Fighter up, so Wary Fighter cannot be passed, which is really good, because otherwise Effie would be a pretty powerful thing. Ryoma does not have a very large HP pool. It's very interesting. There's a lot of damage. But she doesn't have damage for us to kill her with Reinhardt and Lucina. Actually, I could have attacked with Lucina first to get the damage done, to see if I could. Oh, I don't have Vantage, so we're gonna play it safe, and actually, I'm thinking we could just kill Effie with Lucina and then kill Azura with Reinhardt, but I don't know if Reinhardt actually kills Azura, so I'm just gonna wait for her to move up. Yeah, she was kill. So Reinhardt gets the kill. Desperation Lucina didn't really do that much. I had a feeling that it might not necessarily, especially like my Lucina has really 5 points higher defense than neutral Lucina, and so she's like not as in danger of dying. I think if you were running this on like Lynn, it might be, well, Lynn would be redundant, but if you were running it on like if you're running Fury on the new champion that just came out, whose name I've forgotten, Carol, it might be really interesting, but I think my Lucina is a little bit too bulky for it to really make a difference. Like we got the Desperation to proc, but all of those situations were situations where she still got the kill and she wouldn't have died because they just weren't doing lethal damage to her. But I feel like, obviously, like, you can imagine situations where it would have mattered. So this is my manakete team. And I gave Noe Aegis, but obviously it has a super long cooldown, which I've kind of forgot about which is a shame now that I think about it. But whatever. And so obviously Nina has fortified dragons, which makes this team kind of interesting. So I guess I'll do... I guess this is more a video not about like teams, but more about the new inheritance skill, so I guess I'll just talk about that for a little bit. Trying to remember which units... Oh, so I gave Tharja Tomebreaker. I kind of was just bored. Like, I had a lot of SP and I wanted to use it on her. I think ideally I would have put Bowbreaker here so that she could deal with Takumi, but I don't have any... I didn't have any 3-star Setsunas, or 4-star Setsunas, so I couldn't inherit that, which was kind of a shame. I should have just blew some feathers, or shards, and upgraded Setsuna. But I didn't, so oh well. Another thing worth noting is that healers can't inherit Poison Strike, which makes me super bummed out. But I did put Panic on my Maria, which will be fun. And I'm going to put Panic or Pain on Elise, and hopefully they'll be kind of fun. I'm going to put Fury too and see what happens to them. Fury is just like my Lucina has 194 base stat totals, which is kind of crazy. The other thing, so I'm going to go back to talk about Effie, because she doesn't have enough SP, but obviously I have put it such that I had a 5-star Hinoka that didn't do anything, so I sent her home for the Brave Lance, which I'm really excited to use, because she's just going to be unbelievably OP. And then Sacred Cowl is cool. I feel like there's an argument to be made to get Pavis, which I think it's called Pavis. Let's see, I know someone who has it. Hinata has it, I think. Pavis, which reduces damage from adjacent units, but the reason why I went with Sacred Cowl instead is because Sacred Cowl is going to reduce damage from magic users, and Effie already has really good defense, so she doesn't necessarily need further damage reduction from adjacent physical melee units, but having the reduction on magic units will help her out, I think, because her res is kind of comparatively bad. So yeah, I think the other thing that I think people are going to see is people are going to see Tikis with Lightning Breath, and then not Growing Flame. They're going to have like Lightning Breath and like Luna or Glimmer or something like that. Probably Glimmer, because Glimmer has a 3-turn cooldown, and if you give her Lightning Breath, it would be a 4-turn, which is kind of reasonable. Which it would not be reasonable for. This would be awful as a 6-turn cooldown. So I merged up my Noes, so I don't have a Lightning Breath kind of sitting around. I have 4-star Noes somewhere. I have a couple 4-star Noes, but the difference between the Might, I think, is kind of like she gets 4 extra damage. It might be worth having the counter regardless, but well, actually, yeah, let's do that. I think she has enough SP. We might as well pick up Rally Defense. I don't know. I haven't used Tiki very much, so it's possible that she doesn't have enough SP to do this. She has 163, which I don't think is enough. Yeah, so we didn't have enough because I just like haven't used his character at all. But eventually, when she gets more SP, maybe I can do another video in return to that. I'm trying to think of other units that I have modified. I put Wings of Mercy on Camilla because there weren't any other B skills that I liked particularly. Unfortunately, units cannot learn the breaker ability of their weak ability, which makes a lot of sense, but I was kind of hoping they would, because then you could put like Swordbreaker on Camilla and she would be kind of cool, or you could put Lancebreaker on Lucina and that would be really cool, but because you can't, I think Wings of Mercy is the next kind of like best thing to put on units that don't benefit from Desperation or Brash Assault or something like that. Actually, I guess Brass Assault would have been, I don't know, you have to have less than 50% HP, which is kind of not great. The other thing that I think people are going to see a lot is Renewal, because at tier 3 it gives you a 10 heal every other turn, which is really powerful. The only unit that I have that has Renewal at 3-star level is Faye, and I really like Faye, so I don't super want to send her home. But I'm thinking like on Noe or even on like Lucina, it could be really like on a not Fury Desperation Lucina, it could be really powerful because you're gonna get a 10-turn heal every 3 turns from Falcon, and then you're gonna get and then with Renewal you would get a heal every other turn, so you would get just like a lot of healing. It could also offset the 6 damage from Fury, so I feel like Fury and Renewal could also be a really interesting combo, but I don't want to send home Faye. Also, Jafar is going to get Poison Strike, which will be really exciting, but mine is not trained up because I've been like hardcore leveling Gideon. Seliph is also a unit that I think I'm going to send home, or give up 4 abilities. I haven't checked if Takumi could pass close counter. Oops. Let's see. Oh my god, he can pass it. Shoot. Okay, who am I gonna pass it to? Has to be passed to a ranged unit. Could pass it to Reinhardt, but because he's definitely one of the mages I've been using the most. But I really like Tharja, but the problem with Tharja is she has really crappy stats, so it's not really worth passing to her because she's probably going to die. Let's see. Linda's also not a great option because she doesn't have enough defense. Maybe I'll pass it to Reinhardt. Does he have a B ability? Or what is it? It's an A ability. What's his A ability? Oh, Death Blow. Oh. Oh, I gave him Death Blow. I wonder if people, like, you could put it on, like, if I had a Kagero, I would put it on Kagero. But I don't have a Kagero, so maybe I'll save. Maybe I'll hold on to this close counter. And yeah, that'll be cool. I wish if close counter is possible, I'm sure distant counter is possible as well, so I wish I had Hector to pass distant counter to Lucina, but because then she would just be like such a monster. She would have to give up Fury because I think it's an A ability, but I can't believe they made it passable. That makes me like I'm a little disappointed because Svalinn Shield is not passable, and this is just going to be super broken. Like, people who have 10 Takumis are going to have, like... Because the thing is, Takumi is not that great of a unit. Like, he's okay, but he's not, like, a Lind, you know? He's not crazy offensive. Imagine if you had Vantage and... like, Vantage and close counter and close counter on mages is going to be, like, just unbelievably broken. Because, like, they're just going to kill you constantly. Like, Lind is going to kill you. Maybe I will pass it to Lind with, who has Vantage? I don't think he has Desperation. And I think you need 5 stars to get Vantage. Long Q has Vantage. Where is he? Whoa, he can pass 3 things of Vantage. At 4-star. This is gonna be unbelievable. Like, this is really That's unfortunate because it would have been really nice instead if Vantage had required 5-star, and so you would have had to like waste the feathers to get the 5-star Vantage, to get the tier 3 Vantage, and then get close counter, because there's like, it's like basically no investment. Like I sacrificed the Takumi, whom I don't even like because he's a jerk in Fire Emblem Fates. So, how much SP do I have? 454. So that's not enough. And then also, I have 2 Lins, and this one, I can't remember exactly what their IVs are, but this one has a better IVs. And so these are going to be merged eventually, but she's still level 38. So yeah, we'll see. I'm definitely going to do close counter Vantage mages. I could do Tharja, but I did just waste like almost 600 SP to get Tomebreaker, so I think I'm going to leave her for now. I think Lind is probably a better candidate because she has higher speed, so she's more likely going to be, she's basically guaranteed to get 2 Vantage strikes, and then she also has Ardent Sacrifice, which could be really interesting because you just Ardent Sacrifice an ally, and then you get below, you get below 50%, and then you kill everyone with close counter and Desperation, or close counter advantage. So that is going to be really fun, but I need more SP to do that. So I think that'll be a future video. So thanks for watching. Leave in the comments what you think about the new inheritance system, like maybe some units that you have used, what you think about Fury, Desperation, Lucina. I'm just dying to hear what people think. Like right now it's really early in the US, so probably no one's awake, but I'm really excited about this because it makes team building a lot more interesting. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching.